Have you ever thought about travelling back in time? Going back to the future? Going back to the 1950s in America? But actually being in Australia? Well, if you have, this is the video for you. Just a short 4 hours drive away from the nearest point in Australia lives Charters Towers, a town that seems to be straight from the 1950s. In today's video, we're going to go and show you this piece of history, this town stuck in the past. We're also going to go into a drive-in cinema, which is probably one of our absolute favourite things we've ever done. So stick around and enjoy the show.
What am I looking for? Night after night. What do I want to see in every new lover?
Today we're in Charters Towers, a little town out in the middle of nowhere in Australia, profited from gold and still sort of stuck in that 60s era. What are we going to do? Come and find out.
Hiding in the neon light at another honky tonk, another lonely night, one more wrong, trying to make it right, another song. And a heartbroken sunrise. I threw my love away with the rest of my life. All the promises made just couldn't stay dry. Another round for the ones who try to stick around, chase you with the memory of them walking out.
I just want to make a public announcement. In the montages, when I'm sat doing nothing or like staring into space, I know it's not your usual poses in a montage, but Rhys loves photographing or videoing people just going about their everyday lives, but lots of the time, especially here in Australia, we're in places where there are no people, so Rhys just makes me be everybody that he wishes was there, and that's why I always look glum in the montages.
Dancers in the disco lights, another hopeful sunset, and a heartbroken sunrise. Let's go, and the jukebox last song.
We have had a chill morning at the campsite and kind of chill afternoon. We've just been relaxing, and now we have come into the centre of Charters Towers. Rhys is going to get some footage to show you what the town is like. We're going to do a little bit of exploring. Then we have a very exciting, very 1950s style activity to do tonight. This place is actually, we're here on a Sunday, and everything is closed on a Sunday. I don't know how bustling it is other days of the week, but it's definitely a ghost town on a Sunday.
It feels like a ghost town just with some cars coming through.
Yeah.
That's about it.
It's like Gator Springs. What's it called? Radiator Springs. It's nice.
This mural is actually from 1986. It looks incredible though, because it's been restored in 2010. I have no idea what it is. I think it's just a look back at Charters Towers and its history, but it's very in keeping with the rest of the town, or the city apparently. It feels like straight out of Disney or something like that, or a town just in the 50s, stuck in time and not changed.
You can kind of see it because like the post office, oh wait, I'll put the post office on the map, and then these different buildings, you know, they all look exactly the same now as what they did when this was first drawn.
Well, that little, I don't know what you call those, it's like a coat of arms but not, is a little bit outdated because yesterday King Charles III was crowned.
Very fancy.
Screw the king.
It's Coronation Day!
Have you ever met Miss Lindy? She's a gal with the bright red hair. Now she stands out from all the rest. You know her anywhere. Well, she's mine. Yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl with the bright red hair. Well, Miss Lindy, my Miss Lindy. Well, I love that little girl with the bright red hair. Have you ever seen Miss Lindy? She likes to dance all day, and when she does rock and roll, it takes your breath away. Well, she's mine. Yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl, she's so fine. Well, Miss Lindy, my Miss Lindy. Well, I love that little girl, right there.
Of course, despite this town being so empty and in the middle of nowhere, it still has a McDonald's. So we've come to a McDonald's to get a drink, and no surprise, it is absolutely chocker in there.
Which way do I go? Just down that one, isn't it?
Yeah. Imagine we're the only ones there. I don't think we will be. I swear the caravan next to us was packing up for it. They were, they? You want me to?
I got it.
Oh, this mark that was at the top of my camera is getting worse.
Is it?
Yeah, it's spread.
As long as it's not affecting the...
Yep.
Oh, it's quite busy. Look. Lovely, thank you very much.
Anywhere in field 1, you have to park
to the back. No problem at all.
Tonight we are heading to, I think, the most 1950s thing you can do, and that is Charters Tower's very own drive-in cinema, and we're having a double bill. What are we watching?
Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and Ant-Man Quantumania.
Here we are, there's the big screen.
How do you want to do it? I think if we park...
It's just got to be the back row, so what are these, I think? Okay, we've arrived and we've got set up. So I've just put the bed out, but I've not put the sheets on. And we have a lovely view. If it'll focus. It won't focus. There we go. Nice. And then Rhys has been to the little... We're just by the cafe there, so we've got some popcorn, some chips, some Coca-Cola. All very exciting, and we're allowed in our van and we're allowed to back up. The only thing, if you come in a van, you're going to have to be on the back row, which is absolutely fine by me. This is just so cool, and even the... I'll have to keep these. Even the admission, it's like proper. So I can't remember if we said, but this is an original drive-in. This has been here for over 50 years. So, because they just did their 50th anniversary advert. So this is very exciting. we keep switching the lights on to film, but when we don't have the lights on and we're just watching it, it's still the trailers, but this is the coziest evening of my life. I love this. I'm gonna move to this place in the middle of nowhere and just for this cinema.
Which makes me want to start it up.
Yeah. This was incredible. I love it. The movie's just about to start.
Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car. My brand new car, my brand new car. Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car. My brand new car, my brand new car. Gonna show you how the shifter feels, 'cause tonight is the night that we make it real. Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car. My brand new car, my brand new car. Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car. Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car. You better hold on to the leather and thread, 'cause we're gonna take off like a thoroughbred. Gonna take you for a ride in my brand new car. Look at the stars, now they're shining bright. The moon is full, so it's a perfect night. Give me a kiss and close the door, 'cause tonight is the night that we've been waiting for. Look at the stars, how they shine so bright. The moon is full and makes a perfect night. So come along and close the door, 'cause tonight is the night that
First film is complete with a shooting star in the background that we saw whilst the film was going. And now, is there going to be a short break?
I think it's like a 10-minute break followed.
10-minute break, and then film 2 will start. But there's people on the front row who like whoop and cheer and laugh really loudly, and they also at the end of the film shouted encore, or kind of not at the end, slightly before the end, which made it a bit awkward. Okay, the second film is actually really weird, so we're gonna call it quits on a high and leave.
Sorry, I got that noise.
Well, we've had an incredible time here in Charters Towers, and we definitely recommend coming here. It's only a 2-hour drive from Townsville.
Yeah.
Just if you go past Charters Towers, you're going to be driving quite a long way to get to the next town. But yeah, we would 100% recommend visiting here, only just for 2 nights or so, but make sure you go to the drive-in, because that was the best night of my life. And Rhys agrees.
I agree too, it was incredible.
Anyway, we're off to our next destination, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye!
See you next time.